Good afternoon, folks. I'm Freddy Vasquez. This is Basement Politics Unfiltered. I want to come on real quick just to talk about the live from earlier and just say enough is enough.
Freddy wins.
You're watching Basement Politics with my dad, Freddy. You're watching Basement Politics with my dad, Freddy Vasquez.
Freddy wins. Fatality.
Good evening, folks. I'm Freddy Vasquez. Good afternoon. I'm Freddy Vasquez. This is Basement Politics Unfiltered. Coming out real quick just to go over some things from earlier today. Very recently, there was a website that was created. It's called the web domain is freddyvasquez.net. It was created to just basically harass me, to just create problems for me, try to discredit me, defame my character, and whatever else their attempt is. But also, they've all included my wife in this once again. And now my wife has been a target for about a year now of these individuals' attacks. And if they want to come after me, and I've said this many times, it's fine. You can say whatever you want about me. I get it. But to go after my wife and continue to harass her, target her, and even try to get her fired is where I draw the line. And I thought I met with individuals and I thought we were going to, have a ceasefire, at least when it came to family members, and not go after, our wives and kids. But it doesn't seem to have worked with them. And so now they're going after my wife. And I've had enough. And I'm done with being in the middle of other people's feuds. And now what I said earlier today in regards to Zahid Jarris, again, people have said this, people know, and they've called me, they've said the Caters have backed me. The Caters are the reason for Basement Politics. And no, the Caters are not the reason why Basement Politics was created. I created Basement Politics to speak about the building apartment issues that I was having. It progressed from there. I spoke about the Mike Cater situation because that was obviously something, that needed to be spoken about. And it wasn't necessary to defend Mike Cater on behalf of Mike Cater and the Cater family. It was not. But in doing so, I built a relationship with the Caters, right? Specifically John Cater, but I've also gotten to know Mike Cater as well. And in knowing the Caters, specifically, again, John Cater, I've gotten to know his feud and his beef with Zahid Jarris, who is his cousin. And I'm sure that he's utilized Basement Politics and Freddy Vasquez to go at Zahid Jarris. And I took the information. Why? Because Zahid Jarris was now coming at me for the things I was saying in regards to Mike Cater. And they weren't just coming at me, they were coming at my wife. And so I took the information that I was getting from relatives to shoot back at Zahid Jarris. But now these individuals have this grudge that they just can't let go. And they're hell-bent on destroying my wife. She was transferred to another school. And now they know what school she's going to. They're posting that up. They're talking about her performance, which is a complete lie. And enough is enough. This is not my beef. This is the beef between individuals in the Jordanian community. You guys need to work this shit out. Leave my wife alone. You guys gave information on each other. Utilizing Basement Politics, utilizing the Yonkers Voice, utilizing the Yonkers Newswire for your own agendas. Not caring the people that would be affected by it. And it was very disheartening when my wife had to have a student come up to her who she had just written a pass for. And the student comes back to her and says, "Hey, Ms. Vasquez, according to such and such teacher, your passes are no longer valid." So there was this colluded plan to try to destroy my wife. And John Cater's wife knew about this. She's the one that told the student that my wife's passes were no longer valid. My wife technically was her supervisor. But you think that John or anyone came to me and said, "Hey, Freddie, heads up"? No. So I'm done fighting people's battles. I'm not in the middle of y'all family feud, y'all political feud. So go after other people. Stop trying to go after my wife or come after me. If you got an issue, come see me. Come talk to me. Otherwise, I don't have an issue with any of you at all. Because personally, I don't. Personally, I don't. But it's enough. You guys are putting up these pictures of my wife on this website. You're putting up the Yonkers Public School building, making it difficult for her when she was hoping to be somewhere else where she would be able to not be anxious every day going into work, because my wife has to now has gone to see a doctor. She's gone to see a doctor because of her anxiety over this stuff. Imagine having to go into work every day knowing that there are people colluding because individuals just can't let it go. They have this grudge and they want to get back at Freddy Vasquez so much, so they're going to get back at his wife. And then now I'm the one being sued for $1 million. It's not anyone in the caters. No one's offered to give me any money for lawyer fees. No one is coming out to my defense. John Cater, you're a big voice. You got a big company here in the city of Yonkers. When people are writing this stuff that's negative about me and my wife, why don't you step up and say something? I mean, I was defending your brother. I was defending you guys because I saw something was wrong. And you saw something that was wrong also. And you should have been defending me, especially when it was coming from your family. Your cousin, Zahi, his son, Frankie, who cannot let anything go, I hear. He holds grudges. And so until I am finally destroyed, I'm assuming that these people are going to continue to go on. And so then let's put it all out there. You want to continue to go on? Because the things that I was saying, especially about you, Zahi, the personal stuff, was coming from your family. And we can go to court. People can sue me. Get in line. I really don't care. But I'm tired of people going after my wife. And I stopped by people's places to see if they were there, to say hello, just to say, hey, if there's an issue, let it be known now. If not, then let's move forward and leave my wife alone. You're attacking a woman. You're attacking a woman's career. So enough is enough. I'm not going to protect anyone. No one's protecting me. Actually, there's one person that has. One person that has protected me. There's one person that has actually done more for me than anybody else. Although people have badmouthed this person, told me to stay away from this guy, be careful. He's a bad guy. Maybe he's lying. Maybe he's playing a game, but he's at least showing me a lot more than other people who say they're on my side. Because when it's all said and done, it's just me and my wife defending ourselves. It's just me and my wife's business that's having to go through all that shit. It's my pockets that's being affected. It's my wife's health that's being affected. It's her mental health that's being affected. So you can't throw darts from behind someone and then say, it's not me, I'm not doing nothing. Then when I'm coming to, people are coming at me, no one's there to be found. I'm done with that. So I'm not fighting people's battles. So if you got an issue with the things that were said, take it up with the people that were saying it. Stop attacking my wife. Enough is enough, you know? And, you know, things happen and you see things for what they are and you see things for, you know, who people really are and stuff like that over time. Listen, I get it. Everybody's playing a game. Some people may act like, oh, you know, this is wrong in politics. That needs to change. But it's really because they just want these other people out so they can then come in. It's all about power struggles. It's not about the people. Even from those who say they're about the people. Some people badmouth Spano just because they want to be in Spano's spot. That's it. It's not about helping the people. It's not about making Yonkers better. It's about taking out the Spanos because I want his spot. So I'm done with that. So you guys want to continue with the nonsense, then we could continue. That's fine. Because I was told a lot more stuff. And you obviously know it's true. It's coming from your family. I'm done with it. I'm done. You want to come after my wife? It's enough. Enough is enough. I don't want my wife going into this new school year with problems. Because some people just can't let it go because they're mad. Still, as if I didn't take any hits. You got me, I got you, move the fuck on. Stop playing your stupid little games. And I could, realizing that now a lot of people were giving me information just to cause problems for me. So I want to apologize to people like, Gail Burns, because I believe that people who were giving me information on Gail Burns were wanting me to say things about Gail Burns because she's on the board of trustees, and that would give my wife a problem. So I want to apologize to you, Gail. I'm truly sorry to you for whatever I said. I did say some things about some things. I don't, but I'm sorry. And I'm thinking that people were really wanting to have me say things to cause problems for me. Right? They're saying things about the Spano. They're saying things about Nader Sage. Saying things about Vinny and his family. Things that I never even said. There's so much things about people's families that I never even said that were sent to me by people here in the city of Yonkers. Just some things I didn't say. Things about people's wives that I didn't say. Because it just was not the right thing. But Zahi, you want to go after my wife? Then I'm going to say the things that your family has told me about you and your wife. My wife says, Freddie, when they go low, we go high. I said, baby, I'll see you up there. I'm going low because I'm tired of this shit. I'll be back up. So that's why I said what I said, because I'm not taking nobody's heat. I'm not going to be in nobody's problems anymore. I'm done with that. I'm done with that because there's not anyone there that's going to have my back. And in fact, the people that I'm over here fighting for, they know information. They might even be a part of the colluding. I'm sorry. I can't see it any other way after that comment was made. That was way inappropriate. And it obviously showed that she knew something was up. And so I'm done fighting a battle for you guys. I'm Freddy Vasquez. This is Basement Politics Unfiltered. I'm done with that. Shout out to the people that have actually done shit, not just for me, but for other people when I've asked and said, hey, these individuals need help. And they've actually helped. I don't even want to say no names because it's not about that, but they know who I'm talking about. We spoke this morning. We hung out for a little bit. So shout out to you. Thank you. Freddy Vasquez, this is Basement Politics Unfiltered, the place where I'm done fighting the battles of other people. Zahi, take that up with the people that are the reason why that information is out there. Frankie, we can have a cup of coffee, talk it out, or we can battle it to the death. How you want to do it? I'm ready to move forward. I'm done with this because I can't see it going anywhere good from here. I'm not no punk, and I've already been to people's places, so y'all know. I'm gonna come check what it is.
Freddy wins. Fatality.